What is going on with the family? Hope you guys are having well, I hope you had a good day today. It's the end of the day right now, but I hope you had a good day today. I was very busy today doing a lot of stuff, getting the museum stuff ready. Still need some ideas on another mural that we're going to have in the back. Trying to decide what we should have as a mural. I need y'all to throw me some ideas. But other than that, man, I'm here, man. We're here. We're chilling. Just want to do a late night chop up with the family. Y'all know how we do. How about everybody do this? What's up, D Tubman? How about y'all retweet the the link to this live right now? Retweet that. That would be great, so that we can do what we do, so we can chop it up. By the way, guys, we're going to start getting all the vendors' information for the FBA Expo that's going down in Dallas. That's going to happen in May. We're going to start opening up registration possibly next week because we basically got everything confirmed. And yeah, Dallas is doing us right down there. We're going to not only have the inside venue, we're going to have the outside area as well. So we can set up a festival style joint, man. So we can have some of the vendors outside. We're going to have outside festivities. So it's going to be a real nice thing, man. Yeah, Dallas is really looking out. And that's one of the reasons why I wanted to have it in Dallas. Dallas is a very underrated city. A lot of good brothers and sisters down there. Real good vibe in Dallas. I've always liked Dallas, and I've always wanted to do something down there. So this expo coming to Dallas, man, that's going to be a real fly look. We want to showcase so many black businesses around the country. We encourage you to come on through. We're going to give that scholarship we were talking about. I've been talking about doing a scholarship for FBA kids. We're going to give scholarship money away during the event that day. I'm thinking we're also going to give a business grant to a particular black business that we kind of decide on who that will be. So it's going to be a great day, man. We're going to have so many different workshops. We're going to have workshops about business setup, workshops about holistic health, workshops about First Amendment gun safety, workshops about first aid, medical care. We're going to have lawyers in there talking about understanding your rights. We're going to have people in there talking about real estate. We're going to have people in there talking about education. So we're going to have all types of great, phenomenal workshops, and then the main event in the evening. So it's going to be a great, great expo and a great networking event. So all of you need to come on through Dallas, and I give you more information and all of the registration information next week, family. But right now, let's talk about what's happening on Twitter. Earlier, did y'all see there was a dump? Yeah, they've been dumping these Twitter files. They've been coming up with these. They've been declassifying a lot of FBI and Pentagon information where they're showing that there were a lot of FBI psych op campaigns going on social media, including right here on Twitter. There were some proven psych op information or disinformation campaigns going where the government, the FBI, they were, working with Twitter to, they were creating these fake pages and they were getting Twitter to verify them. Y'all read over some of them dumps. I want to be very careful about what I'm saying. I'm going to have y'all just read for yourself. But they were creating these psych op Twitter pages, these Twitter handles, and they were getting some insiders over at Twitter to verify them so that the messages would be signal boosted and the messages from these sites could trend. The messaging from these Twitter channels would get more traction. And they were designed to send certain messages about certain things to try to boost public opinion. Now, this is what they're admitting, guys. They are admitting, the government is admitting that they have Twitter accounts on here that they run that's specifically designed to boost information, to signal boost messages, to cause dissension, and to do other things. And there's still hush hush on about many of them, but they've admitted some because there were some email dumps that somebody hacked. I don't know how they got access to the email, but these are just a couple. They named a couple of them. A couple of them were some Middle Eastern ones. They created some Middle Eastern fake Twitter accounts and had them verified so that they can they could send out misinformation about some stuff that was going on in the Middle East. But just understand, if they're doing this, and this is what they've basically copped to, do y'all know how many black accounts on Twitter that's run by ops guys? And not just the Twitter handles, just Twitter users. Let's keep it a buck, man. We got some Twitter users out here, black Twitter users, who are straight up and down ops. You understand? When these dudes be in these troll spaces all the time, when we say, hey man, these dudes might be on some government informant op stuff, we're not just whistling Dixie. We better understand that some of these people, man, are sent in here to cause dissension. They're sent in here to spread misinformation, all of that incessant trolling. People, I want y'all to understand human nature, family. People don't do things over and over again for nothing. There has to be some kind of payoff for anybody to engage in any kind of behavior religiously. And a lot of these Negroes, when they get up here and just do the same thing, just relentlessly and religiously, they're getting paid to do that stuff. Nobody wants to, let's be real, ain't nobody gonna sit up just trolling for free all the time. You're not getting anything out of it if you're just doing it for free. What are you trolling for all the time? And we've called out certain people. Remember, usually during the election season, there's a couple of accounts that we've called out because right around election season, they just start trolling real hard. And you can tell, okay, this is some kind of Democratic op. And then sooner or later, we find pictures of these people who's been trolling all of these Democratic talking points. We'll see a picture of them hugged up with Kamala Harris or sitting up there shaking hands with Biden, kicking it with Warnock. Remember, a few weeks ago, there was a Haitian Sambo on here who's an op, was trolling all of these Democratic talking points, and we saw a bunch of pictures of him with Warnock. So he's one of Warnock's do boys. And he basically admitted it after, we ribbed him about it. But we have ops on here, man, heavy. And they're admitting that there's a bunch of psych op campaigns going on here. We got to be very careful about who you're in rooms with. We've been talking about that lately, man, because these ops will get out here that y'all in these rooms, cock-on and kikiing with all that goofball trolling, and then you become associated with these people, and then they get out in the public and start talking real reckless, and your name is associated with this person who's most likely an op. We got to be very careful with the way you move. We got to be very careful with that stuff. And we got to understand we have to move a certain way in these spaces because you have a lot of ops out here who are actively trying to undermine whatever we're trying to do. And let's be clear, when we try to do something, we see a lot of this plebiscite babbling, and I talked about that on my last broadcast. You have a lot of plebiscite babbling for two reasons. One reason, because a lot of these dudes are ops. Their job is to come in and plebiscite babble and throw everybody off course so that we don't get the empowerment that we need. We have those kind. And then we have some genuinely scared Negroes who start plebiscite babbling because they're afraid of power. We got to understand there's a lot of people who are actually afraid of power. Shout out to Afro Elite. I see you, Claire. What's up, Whitley? What you doing up this late, Whitley? That's my conservative sister. But like I said, you got a lot of people who are actually afraid of power. See, with the reparations thing, family, we've got more traction on this thing than we've ever had before. There has not been this much traction on a reparations movement as we are having right now. Like I said, Washington, D.C., the white media tries to downplay it. We made history in Washington, D.C. because that was the largest reparations rally in the United States. In our history, there has never been a reparations rally that large with all of those people, thousands of people. Anytime there's a reparations rally, it's a couple of people. It's always some little small group. No, you've never had a wave of people come out like they came out this November. You understand? Don't act like they didn't see that. That is history. They see how serious we are. And like I said, out here in California, we have them talking numbers. We have the word reparations in the national lexicon. So we got to be careful because the dominant society will try to sully the word reparations. But what's also interesting, because we're getting close to the finish line with this thing, we're getting close. We're talking numbers and it's not going away. You have a lot of Negroes out here who are afraid of power because this is a power move. What we've done as far as reparations, we're making a power move. And there's a lot of black folks who don't understand power. Power scares them. Can we keep it a buck? Power scares a lot of Negroes. You see them at your job. You talk to them about being independent. You're like, man, I'm gonna work this job for about a year or less, and then man, I'm gonna get my money and just kind of start my own accounts and get my own business going. And it's always some sambo at the job. Man, hey, you sound crazy. Man, you sound crazy as hell. All this good money we make, man, we make $17 an hour. We has made it. You talking about we gets dinner, we get medical care, man, we gets the weekend, we get vacation, we get sick time, we get time and a half during holidays. You is a fool if you gonna let this go. You got it made. Like, no, no, no. I really want to stack my paper, man. I wanna become a millionaire. That ain't gonna never happen. You thanks the Lord you got this good job right here. This is your promised land. You got these Sambo niggas at your job trying to talk you out of really stacking yours up and getting up out of there and making a power move because they ain't gonna do it. They're comfortable where they are, so they want you to be comfortable with them. So that scaredy cat mentality is very prevalent. We got to be real. A lot of people in our community, man, because we're not used to power, we're afraid of it. And one reason that a lot of people are afraid of power, because when you have some real power, that means you got to put in more work. Are y'all feeling me, family? When you are in a power position, your ass got to get up and work harder. See, working the little 8-hour days at the job, doing a little 40-hour week, that's easy. You know how easy that is? You just got to do what somebody tell you to do. You're almost like a mindless drone to a certain degree. You go in there, do your little 8 hours, do your 40 hours a week, you get your nights off, you get your weekends off, you plan all of that. All you do is you work and plan on chilling. You work and stack your money long enough so you can go chill for the weekend and then go back on the grind. That's easy. That's so easy. What's hard work is doing it on your own. That's the hard work, ladies and gentlemen. Being in a power position, because it ain't no 40 hours a week. You're working damn near 24 hours a day when you're working for yourself. That's a power move. It ain't no weekends. Weekends don't mean nothing. In fact, you don't even like weekends when you are working for yourself. You know why? Because you ain't making no money. You don't like weekends. When you're a boss, when you're making a power move, weekends are a bad thing. I ain't making no money Saturday and Sunday. Whereas the dude who's comfortable with the job, and I'm listen, some of you guys working your jobs, I'm not knocking your job. I'm just telling you the different mentality when it comes to power. Your mind has to shift. So now you got to work harder. A lot of folks don't want to work harder. And if you get reparations, because a lot of these people who will say, man, you give niggas reparations, all we gonna do is buy some tennis shoes and we gonna buy a Cadillac. And when they start talking that's what they're going to do if they even qualified for it. A lot of that is projection. That's what they're going to do. Because if, let's say, you give somebody $200,000, if you give somebody $200,000, people are going to expect them to do something thorough with it. And a lot of folks out here, they don't. Let's be real. A lot of us know what to do with it, but a lot of us don't know what to do with it. And those are the main ones projecting. Because now you ain't got no excuses. If somebody gives you 200K and you squander that, that's going to make you look bad. Yeah. And a lot of folks, let's be real, they have no clue on what to do with a sudden windfall like that, except do something niggerish. And they're the main ones pointing the finger, talking about how y'all gonna be doing. No, you afraid of that money because that would be a power move. You get money, and white mommy and white daddy, they're not going to dictate to you what to do with it. So now you're on your own. You got this money. What you gonna do with it? Are you gonna flip it? Are you gonna squander it? What are you gonna do? So now you got to put your thinking cap on. Now you got to think like a boss. A lot of folks don't want to do that. Because also what they don't like the backlash. If we get our money or when we get our money, they know that there's going to be some resentment from the dominant society, and that's something that scares a lot of Negroes too. The white folks gonna be mad at us. I likes my job. When I go back to that job with that 200K, you gonna be in that job bucking your eyes. Let's be real. We get that money, and then you go back to work the next day. You gonna have to be downplaying it because it's really the white people that's making you scared. The white people at your job. So you got to go to work after the reparations checks come out, and Bob is up there being sarcastic. Hey, Darnell, I heard the reparations checks went out this week. Bet you had a good time, didn't you, buddy? Oh, Lord, not me. Lord, no, I did nothing. All I did was go to church and pray to the Lord. I didn't even want that money, Bob. That's some dirty money. I sure enough didn't want it. You're gonna be in there bucking your damn eyes so you don't offend the white people at your job because they gonna be salty. You know they gonna be salty. The white women gonna be salty. Hey, Shaquita. Um, I guess those reparations went on out, huh? Yeah, yeah. That looked like you got a new little lace front there, didn't you? Mm, wow. Your eyelashes look pretty big now, don't they? Did you go get some new eyelashes? Is that what you guys do? That's part of your culture? I see you look different. Did you use your reparations to get those synthetic baby hairs? Is that what you did? Yeah, you got to deal with them sarcastic white women at the job saying little slick shit. That's what y'all don't want. That's what y'all don't want. Hey, Turquasia. Wow, you just got back from vacation after your reparations windfall? Wow, you look like you went and got a BBL. Your ass looks huge. You didn't have that much ass when you left. Yeah. Oh, they're gonna be observing your ass. Let me tell you something. Nobody's more nosy than the white supremacists. They gonna when you're gonna come back from vacation. They're gonna tell you everything you did. They're gonna know more about your shit than you know. They're gonna be hi, hi, Laquanda. I was following you on Facebook, and I saw on your Facebook post that you went to the Dominican Republic. Not that I'm snooping on you or anything, but looked like that reparations money was well spent, huh? You got your teeth done, and you're got a tummy tuck, and yeah, yeah. Man, I wish I could get some reparations. You know, I'm Irish, and we were enslaved too. But hey, I didn't get nothing. But hey, congratulations to you. You know, you're not a hater, as you guys say. They gonna be talking that bullshit at the job, and y'all gonna be upset. Y'all don't want them white people talking all that shit to you. No, I went to the Dominican Republic. It was on a gospel retreat. I went to see Kurt Franklin perform down there. You got to explain and all that shit. Stop it. Let's stop being afraid of power. We cannot be afraid of power. So Whitley, get on, Whitley. Let me holler at little Whitley. Hop on here, Whitley. Miss Whitley Yates. Hop on and say hi to everybody, dear. That's Whitley Yates. If I can get you on here, where you at? Oh, I'm trying to get Whitley on here. Whitley, hop on, dear. If you can.
Good morning.
Good morning, Whitley. How are you, dear?
I'm doing well. How are you?
I am good. You got any right wing events coming up, dear?
No right wing events as of right now. I think everyone is just trying to lick their wounds from the election and figure out what way they need to move. I mean, obviously, not putting up Herschel Walker would have been great, but
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I
What now?
digress on that.
Yeah. Now I know Trump is going to get back in the arena. Who else on the right side is going to get in? Is going to put their hat in the arena to run on the right side?
Everybody, Senator Tim Scott, probably Ron DeSantis. There will be a plethora of people.
Okay.
But I don't think the Republican Party is going to be able to stand. Like Trump just has a chokehold on him, like
Yeah.
his people and that level of ignorance. And so they're going to be consistently like fighting for power. And I don't think there will be one that is able to prevail.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a mess over there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a mess because a lot of the right wingers, they don't like Trump. Fox News is almost turning on him to a certain
Yep.
degree. So I don't know what they're going to do. Um, our event down in Dallas. You coming to the event in May?
I'll come wherever.
Yes, indeed. Yeah, you got to come on through. Yeah, we're gonna. I might have to have you as a speaker too. You
Okay.
know, to chop it up.
I think
But
that reparations has been a very large right wing topic. I mean, it's been on Newsmax. It's been that they're talking about it on the radio. I think California and what's happening out there and different things like that have really created a movement. And I think that there aren't a lot of people who are versed on the right to speak to it in a way that lends value.
right,
Black
right,
conservatives are afraid to discuss it even when they support it.
yeah, because they don't want to mess up. They know what that base is. They know the base is. Yeah, there's a lot of anti-black resentment with that base. Now, how do you deal with that as a conservative? How do you deal with some of that anti-black venom
Yeah.
that comes from that base?
Which is tough. And I've been getting a lot of it lately, where they're like calling me
Yeah,
infiltrator and all these other things. But I think speaking truth to power is important. I had a broadcast, and they were talking about how the California reparations, how it's crazy and asinine, and nobody should be paying for reparations to these people. We didn't participate in slavery, all that stuff. And so I just had to
yeah,
kindly point out the facts. The facts are that land has been taken away from Black people for years in California, one of the most liberal states in the union. They have been stealing our
right,
land. They have been utilizing policies and eminent domain, et cetera, to take away our generational wealth. And that's not right. And so reparations is, yes, it is cash payments. It is taking our land back. It's all of these things. So when people say that they believe in that level of freedom in this country, you can't tell me someone taking your land that you rightfully own like attributes or attests to that. Like there's no
right,
provision for that in this freedom mindset that they have. And so when they're well, I mean, if land was taken, it should definitely, yeah, I mean, I do. Okay, but then you give the land back. But what about the generational wealth that could have been, would have been, and should have been given to the people who own that land to develop, to make
right,
money? There's just, and so then when you start, then they're like, well, I guess that there is, but then they want to pivot. Then now it's time to pivot. Now it's time to pivot to something
right,
else.
right. Yes, indeed. So yeah, we're staying on that bumper. We're not going to let them throw all of these smoke screens at us and sidetrackers. We're going to stay on our square, and they're going to have to come through. They're going to have to come through and break bread. But yeah, but we got to work on some projects. And guys, Whitley, y'all need to follow Whitley because Whitley is a conservative, but she's not a coon, which is good. She's one of the few that don't be out here cooning. She's conservative and she breaks her stuff down without performing for people. You know what I'm saying? They doing the Candace Owens thing, just spewing talking points, which is good. Because I always tell people a lot of my views are very conservative. I think I'm more conservative than liberal. Um, but y'all know I ain't no coon, and I speak truth to power, and I want us to get what we're supposed to get. But anyway, thank you so much,
No
Whitley. I
problem.
appreciate you, dear.
Just let the room know if anything ever happens to me, they did it. I'm just, I'm
Uh,
just. So everyone in the room, if anything ever happens to me, as of late, there's been a lot of hate and anger and threats. So if anything ever happens to me, everybody on the right, the Republicans, they did it. I'm just throwing that out there.
yeah, there you go. Good. We're going to keep our eye out on them. Thank you, beloved. We'll keep our eye on them. Thank you for putting that out there. Yes, indeed. But yeah, I saw a clip where some Latinos, and a lot of Latinos out here are very much against us getting reparations. We have a lot of anti-Black Latinos who are against us getting reparations. And a woman made a video talking about um, California's full of Latinos, so why should they, who are struggling, pay for reparations for us because we don't want to get up and work? I'm like, what? What? You mean the people who come over here and eat off our tax dollars? Y'all not coming over here and not getting anything. You're coming over here getting what we've worked for. You're getting our tax dollars. Our tax dollars are paying for these programs to get you over here. And that's what's interesting. Not only are our tax dollars helping people get over here, these DACA programs and all of these other minority set aside programs that we have to get our heads bashed in for, and then all of our black political people that we put in office and the Congressional Black Caucus, they're the main ones. All of the black organizations, so called black, quote unquote, the NAACP, the Urban League, the Congressional Black Caucus, all of these black organizations are caping and providing resources for all of these people to come over here. And they come over here, get all of the resources, and then turn around and talk about, hey, why y'all trying to get a handout? Boy, this minority coalition has been a failure. Boy, this minority coalition, man, this minority coalition is not it. And we have to prioritize what we need to get. I'm glad so many of us have stopped being afraid to say, hey, we need to get what the hell we need to get, and we're doing it now. Let me get who is this? A caster? Let's get him in here. What's up, man? A caster, hop on.
Hey Tariq, it's
What's up? Who's
this
it?
is Donis.
Is what's going on, Adonis?
So I just wanted to say I'm sorry for disappointing you with my behavior, and I will definitely not do anything to embarrass or shine any sort of negative light um, on anyone. I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, I heard some stuff, man. You were cooning it up, Adonis. What happened, brother? What went
It
down?
was 3 o'clock. It was 3:44 in the morning, and I like to have fun and joke around. And not everyone understands my sense of humor, and I really just say what the hell I think. And I apologize, Tariq. I won't behave that way anymore.
All right, man. I hope you're gonna be all right, man. You sound like you were going through some things. You had a little coon Tourette's going on with them white men on there. Oh my God! And I'm like, damn, Adonis, what
Well,
happened to
well,
you?
well,
Did
I
they
got a
bring?
boyfriend, Brody. He's here in Nashville. He's in school. He's gonna be graduating in a few months as a registered nurse. So I'm really looking forward to that. But
And he's a white man,
yeah,
right?
I wanted to go to the march with him, but I was told I couldn't bring him by your friend, Sir Major. He said that he doesn't want anyone there, like, because it would be like our first date, going out of state together and like seeing Washington D.C. I've never been there, and it like I had all planned out with the hotel and everything. And Sir Major told me I wasn't allowed to bring him that it's on site. If I showed up with
Hold on, I gotta let Sir Major up. If you're saying that about Sir Major, I gotta let Sir Major up to speak his piece. Now, Sir Major, where you at, fam?
What's going on, brother Tariq?
What, what, what,
Well,
Sir Major, were you about to? Did you did you stop the bussy train, Sir Major? What'd you do,
well, no,
man?
I never stopped anything. The only thing I said is that I said, well, if he's going to be committed to, our cause, if he's not going to be there to be a distraction, but who am I to speak for the entire movement, right? He
Right.
wanted his boyfriend to be there, and he wanted to center that. And I said, Ben, do what you do, but if you get the pushback, it is what it is. But yeah, I was disturbed, man, because we've been letting Adonis come around on the strength of you, and
Yeah.
when I was in the room when this recording was made, he did it in three different rooms, and so I finally was able
Wow.
to get it on recording. And when he said it, man, I was shocked. And I'm like, wow, this is crazy, So there you have it. That's good old Adonis in old Adonis fashion. But yeah, man, it is what it is.
Man, yeah, thank you, Sir Major. Thank you. So yeah, Adonis, man, you were talking real reckless. I'm like, damn, bro. Don't let the white man do you like that, man. Don't let him flip you like that, brother. See, that's why you got to be careful about those relationships, man, because it has you talking crazy, you know.
Yes, sir.
But
I'm sorry.
all right, man. All right, you'll be all right, bro. All right, man. Thank you so much. That's Adonis. Adonis got buck broken. Let's get let's get Virgo Mommy. I think that's your name, Virgo Mommy. Hop on, man. Hop on, Virgo Mommy.
Hi, Tariq. I
What's up,
love
dear?
you. Like,
Uh,
I'm long time listener, whatever. But I just want to say, even if we get reparations, all that, they still do not want us in their community. They don't want us in their spaces. They don't want us to live where they live.
right.
And also, I've been thinking for a while now, white people, I always thought that white people had money or they was rich off of slave money, but it's not even that. It's privilege.
Yeah.
It's privilege. Like I'm just so mad. I don't know what to think. I'm sorry. I'm tipsy,
So,
whatever.
no,
But
what city you in, dear? What city you in, dear? What
St.
city you
Louis,
in?
St. Louis,
St.
Missouri,
Louis.
and
There you
it's so hard here. Like, oh my god.
go.
Oh my god, I don't know what to think. But even if we get money here, they do not want us living where they at.
I know. I already know, dear. But thank you
So
so much.
what?
Oh, yeah. Let you get back to drinking, dear. Let's get Afro Elite in here. Afro Elite, what's up, brother?
Tariq, brother, how you doing?
I'm good. What's on your mind, fam?
Okay, I wanted to speak on the subject of the room as far as the psych ops, and we've been dealing with this for really the last few years about people who come and they talk all this super extremist pro-black. We gonna kill the crackers and we gonna march down with our guns and doing all this crazy stuff, and then they act as if they're the representatives. We did that with Grandmaster DJ, whatever his name was. Now
All right.
Dion Jenkins, and I got into it a few times with him on Twitter Space. Now he's making like vague threats at reparations task force hearings and stuff. We have to become a lot better when it comes to vetting who we put on, who we give any sort of attention or legitimacy to, because they take it
Yes.
and then they go in front of a camera and they be all like, well, as the leader of the community, I say we're going to burn houses down, and they talk all that crazy shit. So we got to be very careful with that.
Exactly. Real talk, man. And because people disguise a lot of this stuff behind trolling. Y'all think, okay, these niggas are trolling and being goofy. Y'all better understand that that's just like how the white supremacists do. They hide a lot of their agendas behind trolling. If you see Negroes in these rooms just trolling nonstop, that's oppie ass behavior. And the main dudes that y'all see in these troll spaces, they're the main ones who go out here and do all that old oppie ass nonsense. They're the main ones that jump in front of a camera and say something stupid as hell. We got to watch that, man. We can't fall for the BS, dude. because that's what they do. And that's an old tactic. They used to do that with the Black Panthers. They get somebody talking the most radical, and they'll get him on tape talking crazy. You know, what we need to do, we're gonna get our guns and we're gonna shoot up the police station, we're gonna burn this building down, we're gonna do all this. That's why Tupac's mother, Afeni Shakur, and I talked about this before. That's what she was on trial, her and the Panther 21. And that's how she got off. She represented herself. I need y'all to go look back at that case of the Panther 21 with Afeni Shakur. She got off and they got off because they had one of the members of the Black Panthers and the Black Liberation Army who was actually a damn federal agent, and she had a suspicion he was a federal agent even then because he was talking too radical. So he's an agent and he's coming around them talking all this rah-rah shit. We need to blow up some police stations. We need to blow this up. We need to blow that up, talking all this reckless stuff. And then it's all being recorded secretly by the FBI. So everybody gets indicted. So their argument, and this is what got them off, they were like, well, that's entrapment because the person talking that stupid shit, that was one of your guys. So you're entrapping us based on an op. And they got him to admit on the stand that he was a damn federal agent. He was a federal asset. And that's how they got off. So they always get these assets who come in there talking all that rah rah stuff. Going back to the Black Panthers, they got the Asian guy, Richard, what was his name? Aoki, I think that's his name. One of the people who was providing the Black Panthers with the guns. He stepped to him like, yo, I'm Asian, but I'm down. I got the plug on the guns. You know, I got the hookup. You know, I know some people in shipping and they got connections on the dock, so I can get all types of guns. And his ass is an informant. So you watch these cats who come around talking all radical and rah rah. You dig? That's the main one you need to watch out for. Talking all reckless and crazy and saying inappropriate stuff anywhere. You ain't supposed to be saying all of that rah rah shit nowhere. You understand? And then watch these Negroes who hop around. This is another thing too. Y'all niggas scared to go after these crackers. When y'all hear, that's other op talk too. That's more op talk. When y'all hear that, op nigga talk. All of that janky peer pressure nonsense. Man, y'all scared of this cracker. We gotta bang on these crackers every day. We gotta be 10 toes down on these hunkies. Y'all scared to holler at these crackers. Yes, op, nigga. Nothing but some damn ops. Let me get Sir Major on again. I see you requesting again. Hop on, Sir Major. Let me get him on
Hey, brother
again.
Tariq, really quickly. Yeah, you're saying some real ass shit, right? Excuse my
Yeah,
language. Yesterday, I had a conversation with this guy, Dion, and I wanted to convey to him in front of everyone. So basically, putting everybody on notice the seriousness, right, and the severity of what he did, and
yeah,
he continued to downplay the seriousness and nature of what he was doing, uh, and intentionally trying to. Um, Misunderstand the totality of the circumstances. What he did was incredibly dangerous, right? Because it puts an additional target on people's backs, people that he's affiliated with, or people who he has intentionally connected himself to, right? So let's say this
yeah,
movement, right? And then when he said what he said, he looked at the camera, smiled, then turned around behind him and smiled and laughed. So he knew that shows you he knew his intentions. And so when I was having a
yeah,
conversation with him, he kept saying, "Well, we already." I said, "You're going to get us on a list, man. You're going to. Matter of fact, you're going to get yourself on a list because you want attention." And he said, "Well, we already on a list." Blah blah blah. And so he kept doing that plebiscite babbling that you talked about. But this guy,
yeah,
I think, he's dangerous when you got people that are out for self, out for attention or the spotlight. This is a two-time failed candidate. He ran for United States presidency. I don't think no one took even noticed that. But and then he also ran for Senate. So yeah, you got to watch out for these guys who are out for self, trying to get the spotlight.
yeah. Real talk. Thank you so much, Sir Major. Yeah, man, a lot of this shit is clout chasing, and then you have some of these other op niggas. Y'all just hating because he getting some shine. Like, what? Now this is a shine contest. Niggas just saying dumbass stuff just for shine. Is that what y'all admitting that you're doing now? Which is worse. You dig? Silly ass nonsense. All right, let's get Yasmin in here. I see you, Yasmin. Yasmin Adriana. Let's hop in here, Yasmin. Hop on, Yasmin. What's up here? Hop on, Yasmin. Where you at?
Yeah, my name is Jasmine Adriana. I'm trans, but I noticed you heterosexual blacks always have something to say about trans and gay people. So I want to know, why do you niggas keep running around killing yourself?
Dude, nobody was even thinking
Nigga,
about
you
that.
made a whole.
Oh, dude, calm down. Girl, calm down. Wasn't nobody even thinking about you. This ain't even a conversation. Boy, you just hopped in here and just tried to center yourself for some attention. Dude, did you really try to center yourself for some
That
attention,
guy
dude?
that was just up here, you say he was but
Okay. You're trying to center yourself for attention. And Adonis, Adonis said some reckless stuff and he apologized for it, and that's what it was, what it was. But you're just trying to center yourself. What's up? You just trying to get attention, bro?
no, I don't want attention, but you always have the conversation. Now I'm up here, we can have this conversation. I noticed you talking about reparations. You niggas don't do shit. Y'all don't even work. So what you gonna do? Spend the money on Jordans and jewelry?
Okay, if we want to, what's wrong with that?
Nigga, because y'all gonna go spend your money and give it to Amazon and these other 500, see, these corporate.
Okay, we can do that. Are you mad because you're not qualified for reparations because you're a tether?
No, I have a job. I'm mad because you niggas gonna go and cry.
No, no. You're a tether and you're mad because you can't get reparations. Where did you tether from? Where's your family from?
I'm from Baltimore, Maryland. I'm African American, nigga. What do you?
No, no. Your family's from somewhere else. Where's your family from?
How are you gonna tell me where I'm from? I'm from Baltimore.
Because you keep saying y'all gonna get reparations, which means you're not qualified for reparations. So where's your family from?
You don't have to mute me. I know how to have a civilized conversation.
Where's your
My
family?
family is from Baltimore, Maryland. I
No.
said
Are they from Angola? I mean Angola. Where's your family from? Where's from the Bussy Hamas? I mean from the Bahamas. Where your family from? Where's your family from? You're from the Bussy Hamas. Where you at?
Marcus, girl, stop with them dreads you had in your head. I'm
No,
from Baltimore. I
no,
said y'all because
you're from the Bussy Hamas, dude. You're Caribbean because you can barely talk. You're tight tongued as hell. You're stumbling over your words, and you keep saying "you guys," meaning you're not qualified for reparations. That's why you're upset. You're upset about reparations. The only person who would be upset would be a person who's not qualified to get it. You
it's
understand?
2 a.m. in the morning. I said you guys because you heterosexual blacks versus us queer blacks. I'm not from no motherfucker.
Okay, you're not a different ethnic group because queer blacks will get reparations if they're foundational Black American. So you're talking as if you're not qualified.
I can get reparations. I
No,
don't
you
need.
can't. No, you can't. You're not an FBA. You're not a descendant of American slaves. You're not a foundational Black American. Why are you? Why are you not being honest about your lineage, sir?
Little girl side. You bussy popping in Atlanta, girl side.
Stop projecting, ma'am. Y'all
No,
always
you
think.
projecting.
Y'all always think somebody. That's that predatory talk. You always want somebody to be moist with you. No. Stop projecting your predatory behavior. So since you lie about your sexuality, you're lying about your lineage, aren't you?
You niggas are the super predators going to different countries with passports, motherfucker. Who are you talking?
Okay. Lord, your vocabulary is limited. Dude, at least own up to your tether background. You can't even admit that you're not an FBA. You're ashamed of your background, and you sound like you're ashamed of your genitals. and you're just taking on a whole new identity, dude. So you got to get over the shame and stop projecting, okay?
Don't y'all say y'all the real Jews, y'all the Moors, y'all Aboriginal Indians.
I don't know. Who is y'all? You've never heard me say I'm the real Jew or no, no.
We hear Negro Kanye West do. Yeah, you do say you Aboriginal Indians. Nigga, you are not indigenous.
Yeah, I am part indigenous, just like you are indigenous to the Bahamas. You come from a whole different country, just like you do. You come from a whole different place. You dig? All right. Anyway, let me let you do your thing over there with your filters and your tweezers to tweeze your mustache. Okay, let me get you out of here. Oh, you got an OnlyFans? Oh my God. Ugh, God. So you over here slinging bussy. You ain't got, wait, let me, wait. Hold on. I'm not about to let you go yet. Hold on. I just looked at your thing. So you got an OnlyFans page, dude. So you getting your reparations in bussy money. So you got an,
Nigga, you just
uh,
said I was from Angola.
hold on.
I'm
No,
stupid.
from Anus Gola. You're from Anus Gola. But so you
Nigga,
get,
yeah,
so you,
just like them black.
so you're getting your reparations in bussy fee. So do
No,
you
I'm a
do?
computer scientist. Thank you.
Okay,
Talk
but
about
you
those
got an
black men that
OnlyFans
suck a dick in
page.
LA.
Dude, don't try to talk over me, dude. You got an OnlyFans page, nigga. Really? That what you doing, bro?
Your wife got OnlyFans. Her and her
No,
white.
no. Stop projecting and deflecting. Stop projecting. And your OnlyFans is what? Yasmin Pretty. Okay, so it's false advertising. Okay. So you got false advertising on an OnlyFans page. Oh God, I'm looking at your page now. Bruh. Okay. Okay, let me get on you for a minute. Hold on. Oh God. Okay. Okay. You got on a yellow wig. Okay. Nigga. Okay. So you out here. Okay. Okay. I scrolled down. I saw way too much. Okay. My bad. Don't go on this page. I was looking at his page. I don't go on this nigga's page. Okay. Okay. Okay.
If you
Yeah.
keep mute me, I'm gonna click off.
Yasmin. Dude. Dude.
Marcus Sanders
I'll be all that. I'll be all that.
with
Why
this.
do you do? I'll be all that. I'll be all that. That's fine. At least I don't have Harry Bussy on Twitter, dude. We used to, come on, man. You got your Harry Bussy all up on Twitter, dude. Really, my nigga,
Nigga, I know you're not talking with them fake ass.
dude. Wait. I got fake. What I got?
Those fake dreads you had, girl. Calm
Yeah.
down.
Well, it look like you got some fake dreads in your bussy hole. You got so much hair on your ass, you look like a koala, nigga. If,
Nigga, your
if,
nappy head
if
ass.
you're going to be an OnlyFans, shave your bussy. Damn. You couldn't do that? Don't you supposed to have the illusion of being a woman? You're supposed to have some kind of illusion, right? Dude, come on, man. You gotta sell the package at least. Damn. Get on here, Yasmin. Yasmin, are you here?
Yeah, race hustler, you keep
Okay,
muting
I'll
me.
be a race hustler. I'll be a race hustler, and you need a razor blade, brother.
No, nigga, you
Get
need
a
a
razor,
razor blade.
dude. Shave yourself, man. Come on, that's disgusting. And you know that. That's disgusting to put on Twitter. That is absolutely disgusting. And you know that. You understand? What if children are just scrolling and see that filthy shit, dude?
If you mute me one more time, I'm clicking on.
I don't give a damn about you clicking on. What you gonna do? Like, I don't give a damn about you clicking off. What you need to do is click on a shaver and groom yourself. My God, that's disgusting. He got off. Oh God, don't go to his page. I made the mistake of scrolling down. Good Lord. Oh God, boy, Dr. Wilson was right, man. the buck breaking is real. Okay. God. We got any sisters in here? So let me get Black Alpha Network. Let me get Black Alpha Network in here. All right, Black Alpha. Let me get some. Let's get the energy right here. Black Alpha Network. What's up, man?
They're still laughing, man. So bear with me. Boy, they sending them all out. Hey,
Good Lord.
goodness. Oh, but to the point, family, if I can maintain myself, to the point,
Go ahead.
one of the reasons I want the family to realize, I spoke about this on my podcast earlier, is that they're trying to criminalize our reparations movement because,
Yeah.
because we are really winning by operating within the system,
Yes.
We're smart, we're intellectual, we're clean, we're proper. So they're trying to get all these riffraffs to talk all that rhetoric and all that nonsense. And I always tell people, if they can't jail an individual, they'll try to jail the movement,
Yeah.
So I feel like a lot of these guys are coming out, they're using terms we don't use, like comply and all that. We don't use none of that stuff. So I just want the family to know we winning by staying clean. Don't let these riffraffs talk that rhetoric. Let's just stay our good selves and we're going to make it all happen, man. But salute to you, brother. And I'm going to go back to laughing.
Yeah, much respect, brother. Yeah, man. When you start seeing folks come in with all of this incendiary ass language and so unnecessary, and that's designed to put a taint on what we're doing. You don't need all of that stuff. You don't say all of that crazy nonsense. You don't say it, number one, period, and you damn sure don't say it publicly, and you damn sure don't say all that shit in interviews. Silly ass nonsense, man. Let's get a couple of more people in here. Let's get Dr. Feeling Free. Dr. Feeling Free. What's up, Dr. Feeling Free?
Hey, what's going on, Tariq?
I'm good, brother. How are
And
you?
not too shabby, not too shabby. I just wanted to ask you a few questions. Like, what's going on with the FBA movement that I see on Twitter, man? Like, I see that there's been a bridge, or like you could say a separation. There's people splitting up, and like I don't know if you know the guy named Sir Major, but like I don't know. He's
Yeah.
he's marrying a Somali, and I don't know what's going on. Can you elaborate on that?
He's marrying a Somali.
Yeah, like allegedly, like he's
No, he's not.
yeah, like I've been
Stop,
in his
stop.
spaces lately. It's a girl named Iman, or that's not her real name, but like she's Somali, and he's basically claiming that like he's in love with her. He
Okay,
is.
okay. Now
I'm
I
confused
hear
as an FBA person. I'm very confused.
no, you not. Yeah, I hear an accent on you. That don't sound like FBA. Hold on, I hear an
I'm from
accent.
Miami, so I talk a little bit country.
No, 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 no. Miami people don't talk country. They don't. I hear an accent. Now, where you from for real?
I'm gonna tell you, I'm from Paris.
You're from
Yeah,
Paris?
I'm in Paris right now.
By by way of where?
What do you mean by way of where?
Okay, because no, you're not Parisian. You're not French.
I,
Where you
I I have
from?
French citizenship, but my parents are Haitian.
Okay, there you go. There you go. Sac passe.
Nah,
All
boule,
right.
mon cher.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, don't speak that to the language up here, Tyreek.
Yeah, yeah, nigga. Don't. I knew you weren't FBA,
I
motherfucker.
was you caught me. You caught my. I'm a no good
I
tether.
did catch your black
I'm a
ass.
no
I
good
did catch.
tether. I
it.
you caught me there.
I know, nigga. Now get your ass over there and eat some damn curry goat or something. And get out of here. You ain't slick. Yeah, yeah, nigga. I am full blooded FBA. I know my people, nigga. You're not gonna tell. Yeah, I got it. He tried to pass that. He tried to pass that out there. I'm from Miami, so we're country, nigga. Please, that's not a country accent. It's a foreign country, nigga. If you don't stop, dude, I know foundational Black Americans. I know what we sound like. All right, that's all I grew up around. I know what the hell we sound like. I tell people all the time, a lot of these, yeah, I can think of a lot of these accents that you hear, these aren't FBA accents that sound kind of country, but it really ain't. Just like with a lot of rappers, the way a lot of these rappers talk, you can tell a lot of them ain't FBA. And they're talking this real weird broken English. Shout it, fuck that kid, shout it. I'm like, that ain't FBA talk because I grew up in the South. I grew up in Alabama. And nobody talked like that back then. And if you look at old footage, and I talked about this before, you look at old footage of the civil rights movement, even further than that, the black folks in the South weren't running around here talking about put all that shit down, goddamn, shout it, put all that up in here like that. No, we weren't talking like that. We were not talking like that, guys. We were not talking like that. That dialect, we started hearing that in the 90s. I want y'all to understand culture and history. All of that crazy, weird talking shit, that came around in the 90s. Because even with hip hop, if you look at rappers, the 70s, 80s, early 90s, rappers were very articulate. Rappers were extremely articulate. You had some rappers who were country, ghetto boys. You know, they're country. Those are my guys, Willie and Scarface. They were country but articulate. Scarface is like one of the top 10 greatest rappers. You understand? They had an accent, but it wasn't that up there, down there, and shit for all that. It wasn't that. Yeah, we start seeing that late 90s, early 2000s. We start hearing these real weird accents pop out of nowhere. And then it was attributed to the South. Oh, that's just how they talk in the South. Like, no, no, these cats are from somewhere else. And if you look at the background, a lot of these cats, they have non-FBA backgrounds. You know, so we got to understand culture. So I can tell. I can tell when I hear folks talk. Wait a minute, nah, this ain't one of us. This ain't one of us, bro. Don't try to sneak your way in the mix. See, we got to watch out for this type of stuff when reparations come through, because we're gonna get a lot of this. We're gonna get a lot of people hiding them hairlines. We're gonna get a lot of these cats, you know, Febrezing the Jollof scent out of their clothes. We're gonna get a lot of that. They're gonna come around us. Hey, what up, bro? I am FBA, my nigga. I'm sorry. We're gonna catch them slipping. I'm telling you, we got a lot of $5 FBAs running around here right now. We got a lot of them. We gotta watch them. Let's get who is this? Dirty Lightning. Let's get Dirty Lightning in here. And Yasmin, I do not want you to get back on, and you need to shave. Dirty Lightning, how are you, Dirty Lightning? I'm good. I'm good. Now, what's going on with you, ma'am?
A few things. Me and Sir Major fell out because of.
Now, what? Yeah, why did y'all fall out? What was going on with y'all?
I know it's been maybe a few weeks now. I've actually stayed off your mic for this very reason. But things have escalated. So the initial falling out between him and I occurred because of the situation that when Wani was threatened. After she was threatened, I became aware that a few women, including her, were about to be doxxed by a few Somalians. When I tried to, speak to the young lady by the name of Iman, as Dr. Feelings just mentioned her, Sir Major did not want to, he didn't want to intervene. He didn't like her anymore. He wanted to slander her. He held a few spaces, degrading her as much as he possibly could. He is in a open relationship with this Somalian troll who threatened to slice Wani's face open. He is planning to convert to Islam. FBA is all over the place because of the drama. And Sir Major has doxed me. So I have been fighting back. My name is now on Twitter streets. So I'm just defending myself personally. But as far as Sir Major, he's let us all down. Who he really is in real life and then who he is on this app is extremely disappointing. So I'm just defending myself. As that's all that I
Okay,
can do.
okay. Now let me get Sir Major. Now, Sir Major, who are you in love with? A Somalian girl, Sir
Man,
Major?
I'm in love with 3 strippers and a Somali woman. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So no, I'm just joking. So, so here's the deal. You got these trolls that are coming out of nowhere. Dirty Lightning and this police officer named Big Lowski, who's unidentified at this time, came to this app around 4 weeks ago. No one knows them. No one can identify them. They came out of nowhere, creating controversy and drama. This person on stage attacked several FBA people in one space. She gave out her first name, told people to look her up. So we all looking her up, trying to figure out who she is because she's wanting to be in our circle. She knew nothing about FBA. I'm the one that educated her on what we're about. Long story short, she started attacking folks and started doxing me, calling my federal judge, emailing the federal judge, and trying to get me arrested, her and this police officer. So we got a lot of COINTELPRO operatives on this app. This woman is very much anti-black. She took my dead friend, my FBA friend, looked her up on my post and trolled her and put her picture up and pretending to be my dead friend. There's a lot of sickles on the app, Tariq, and we have been spreading a lot of awareness on these individuals. She's one of them.
Now, okay, so did you fall out with her because she was defending Wani? Because
No,
what I don't know what
no,
happened.
that's not true. That's
Yes,
not true. So this
yes,
woman,
that's
this woman, Tariq,
100% true.
this woman met me day one. She inboxed me and said she shot and killed a federal police officer. She said she had an FBI case. Can't no one track that case.
You and I
No
had a
one's a, no
friendship
one.
off the
Tariq,
app,
we never
Sir
had a friendship.
Major.
No one can find this federal case. She's
I've
a
got
federal
text
informant.
messages and I have
And then
phone calls
Tariq,
from
she
you.
said she wanted to sneak to Ohio and get pregnant by me on the first day she met me. This woman is
I am
delusional.
fixed. I
Ask
cannot
anyone
have
on this app.
children.
She's crazy.
And this is what he does, Tariq. He slanders us. He's been
Rhea
in
was on the
nasty,
phone when you
disgusting
said you
fights
wanted to
with
come here and
women.
get pregnant by me.
If you could just let me finish,
She
Tyree.
wants the albino glow stick, Tariq.
Tyree,
Hold
excuse
on,
you.
hold on,
Just give me 2 seconds.
let her talk.
Um, so he and I fell out because he supported Wani being threatened. I didn't want her doxxed. I didn't want a few other women doxxed. I had a private conversation with him. Well, it ended up being the very next day. He's held several spaces with my full name as the title. He has
You're a
posted
convicted
my
criminal.
past. Excuse you, Tyree. So for me, he's just been on a revenge tour. What I've been doing is defending myself. He's tagged you in the post, sir. You are aware of his tweets.
Yeah, some of it
Um,
I really don't because I'll be busy, so a lot of it I just can't really get into. But I've
yes,
seen,
sir.
but that's why I just don't know the basis of a lot of it. My thing is just y'all gotta, Sir Major, y'all gotta leave Wani alone. Wani don't do nothing, man. Why do you get on Wani? Wani's my sister. Why?
Yes, she's
Wani's
left
the
him
angel.
alone, and he's
Wani's good.
attacked
Wani's
her.
a beautiful angel.
Right,
No
right.
one has a problem with Wani.
Yeah, because
He has held spaces where he has slandered her and insinuated that
Cap,
he
that's Cap.
wanted to sleep with her. He has titled the
What?
spaces, Wani wanted my, you know what? He's titled it. He's harassed her. He's harassed several other women. I've heard him tell a young lady that her children were abused sexually by their father
Man,
and that
she's
she
mad she
stood
doesn't have
by and
custody of her
watched it.
children, Tariq.
Excuse,
There's a lot of
excuse
stuff this
you,
lady's
Tyree.
delusional.
Tyree, just
She's
give it
delusional.
2 seconds. Tyree,
You
seriously,
contacted
like
and emailed my federal judge and lied.
it's enough already. Several people have contacted your judge because of how abusive you are
And
on
the
this app.
judge is not listening to you.
I hope the prosecutor and the district attorney does. So
They're not.
for us as women, I have no choice but to defend myself. He has doxed me. So my information is on the internet because of Tyree, not
got it.
because of me or anything else that I've done.
Ma'am, you're all over the
Um,
internet. You're a convicted felon. You're a 3-time
Okay,
convicted felon.
excuse
sir,
you,
hold on,
Tyree.
hold on. Let her talk, sir. Let her talk. Let her talk. Let her talk. Go ahead, Dirty.
And all of this started because his girlfriend threatened to slice Wani's face open. Now our community is
Okay, hold
split
now.
in several different
Now,
directions.
who is this girl now, Sir Major? Who is this girl who threatened
Okay,
Wani?
so the girl name is Iman,
Okay.
and Reup's trying to get up on stage as well. He can shed a light. There's a lot of FBA people that are that would like to speak on this matter. First of all, we would never allow a situation like that. What happened was, Tariq, there was a space that I had on religion. We had a 3-part series. First one was on Jewish community. That was 2 days, and in 2 days we did Islam. Wani got on stage, and Wani being Wani said some things that was very incredibly offensive. I let Wani do her thing because that's what me and Wani are known to do. Wani made some remarks. The comment was this: if you and it was not that made the comment. The comment was, if you were in a Muslim country and you said these things, this is what will happen to you. And they said that you would get cut. They would cut your neck. That's
It would
what
cut your
that
face open
no no
from
no
ear
that's
to
not
ear.
that was not the remark. I'm the one that stopped the entire room because I was livid. And I said, you will not make those remarks. And I went the fuck off, okay? Because it's an implied threat. It wasn't, they were just basically saying, if you said these things in a Muslim country, this is what would happen to you. And Wani knows these things, right? Wani was being salacious. Wani was trying to, do some
But
trolling.
but in Wani, and I know Wani, and I know how those tethers be in those rooms. So they go,
Yes,
yeah, they be
It
talking.
wasn't like that in this particular space.
That's hard to believe because
that's
No, no, no,
very,
no.
that's
I
not
kid you
true.
not. I kid
It
you.
got
First of all, Dirty, you
nasty,
weren't even there. You weren't
and
even there.
you have been
But
nasty
in all
ever
seriousness,
since.
Tariq, in all seriousness, right? There was a comment made that I found to be incredibly harmful. I stopped the flow, and for an hour, I harped on how I didn't like it, how it was utterly disgusting, and I demanded accountability immediately. The person apologized. Both individuals who even made the remark apologized, and we moved on. Now there were subsequently, spill out rooms or fallout rooms as a consequence of that, and it is what it is. But this person, Dirty, she's not FBA. She's a fake black woman. Her name is
You're an
Desiree Sophia Lozada.
albino,
She's a
Tyree.
Spanish
Come
woman.
on
She's
your
not even black.
stage. You're
She's
an
been infiltrating our
albino. What are you
spaces and she's not
talking
black.
about?
okay, guys. Okay, so thank you
She
so
wanted
much.
to get pregnant by me, Tariq.
Okay,
Ask
that's enough.
Rio.
That's
Nobody can get pregnant by you. They don't want children to have your
Ma'am,
same
you were begging
disease.
for.
Sir,
all right. Okay, all right. So now that I got kind of a little bit, I'm still kind of confused. But thank you so much, Dirty. I'll let you speak your part. Thank you, dear. Um, but yeah, my thing is with because a lot of this stuff is all over the place. But Wani, y'all gotta be cool with Wani. Don't let nobody threaten Wani. Don't let nobody attack Wani. Wani has to be protected. And Wani, if she's going off on tethers, let her work. Because you should be going off on these folks because they be in these rooms talking disrespectful and reckless about us. So I don't Wani don't instigate stuff with folks like that. So you gotta lay off Wani. I don't want nobody threatening Wani and all of that shit. That ain't cool. And this sister here who called, she shouldn't be threatened either. You're threatening the women. If anybody's doing that, that ain't cool. Threatening to harm these women, that ain't cool. We don't want that. We got to keep it more player than that. You dig? We do not threaten the women. We do not threaten them like that. Now, if there's some people on here who needs to be clowned, yeah, because I clown some of the tethers, but we can't be threatening these sisters like that. We got to just be, stand up brothers on that front. Let me get some more people in here. Let's get Ani, brother Ani. Let's get brother Ani in here. Brother Ani, what's up, brother? Mr. Ani. Ani Osala.
Yeah. You can hear me, brother?
Yes, indeed. How are you,
Doing
sir?
good, man. Yeah, that last woman was kind of crazy. I heard her in the rooms. She was kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Sir Major wasn't lying about that. She was saying a lot of crazy things that I know that comes out of a person's mouth. They're not right psychologically. She did have a hard life from what I heard. And
Okay.
Wani was in those spaces too. But I just wanted to clear that woman is a little bit loose. And yeah, a lot of stuff that was said was true, but she is off the rock. So don't believe everything that she says. I'll land with that.
Okay. Okay. Again, I don't be in these spaces, so I don't know what's what. I don't know. Okay. I see now the Haitian guy's trying to get back on. Let's get Grinds in here. Let's get Grinds. Grinds, hop on. Let's get Grinds in here.
Peace to the room. Peace to you, Tariq. How you doing?
I'm good. Grinds, what's on your mind, fam?
I just wanted to I know you already had the different takes from brother Sir Major. I've been in plenty of his spaces. I will say that, and I understand that Sister Wani is your sister, which is why I've respected that from day one, because I know that there was a thing between her and the tribe months ago where you were like, okay, she's sweet as pie. Should nobody be having no beef with her or whatever. But the thing that I've told her myself is that you cannot write people off. And I understand you may not like religion. You might, look at people with the side eye if you find out they're Christian or practice Islam or Hebrew Israelite. I began to understand in her conversations with her, and she and I got into it because, I was trying to say, you know what, you got people that believe in reparations from different backgrounds. You can't just write a person off since all because they're a particular religion that you don't like or whatever. So that's what's
Yeah,
gotten people into the back and forths. And like I said, we respect one because that's your sister, but like
yeah,
that's the only thing that's going to cause a clash, and I don't want there to be a clash because that's going to be counter-revolution and counterproductive when we're trying to build on reparations. And she wasn't threatened. Somebody just said, you know what, if you're in that area and you talking, because it's the whole thing about Muhammad and Aisha, and that can be quite controversial because of given the situation of the age of Aisha in the Quran. So that caused the back and forth in that one particular thing between the Somalis. They wasn't like at her throat simply because of, who she was or whatever. It was that she was addressing that, and that kind of, yeah, that's gonna be a thing. So that's all right there. And this chick, Dirty Lightning, she's crazy. She's always stalking. And I told Major in one of our spaces before that, and notice how earlier when she was talking with you and Major, she said that she was fixed so she can't have no kids. But if you're on the phone with Major saying, I want to get impregnated by you, and you got re-ups overhearing this stuff, and I told him this chick is hella oppy because she can try to set up a situation where she's in bed with you and then she can holler rape. And this brother's already got a situation that we know of already. So these people are coming left and right trying to find, it's kind of like with Bobby Seale. Okay, Hoover was like, if we can't get him with this one situation and he gets off, we're going to get him with this other situation, this other case. So we really have to be careful. And you got this nigga Big Lowski from Mobile Police talking about you got to know your rights and it's okay to beat up the police because that George Floyd situation, you could have knocked over the police and beat them up. No, you setting us up for failure to get shot at and get all kind of fed cases on us. So we got to be careful because it's hella ops besides BS Gisnalls, all in our spaces talking about it's the TS and all of that. It's all kind of goofy ass op shit, excuse my language. But we have to be
right.
careful. That's all. I ain't want to hold you.
There, you- there you go, fam. But see, listen, y'all got to understand. Look, with Wani, Wani, she'll say something slick out of sarcasm. That's just how she's cooking. Y'all don't dump on Wani when she's cooking Tethers, who's going in on us. These cats be going in on us, so we need sisters like Wani who can shut them down, slice them down verbally. That sister is masterful with her words. Sis, Sister Wani is the truth, man. Y'all don't fuck with Sister Wani. Y'all don't go off on her. That sister is doing good work out here. You dig? And so she says something slick about how they practice their religion back home. You dig? A lot of it is sarcasm. You don't take it literally, but she's being meticulous about what she's saying. She knows what she's doing. Wani's a big girl. She knows what she's doing, and she's thorough and she's on code, man. Y'all gotta chill with Wani. Wani's on code. She's doing what she's supposed to do. For real, for real. When our folks are on code, don't attack them. We need sisters like that. We need sisters like that who will stand up for our lineage and speak truth to power. Brothers don't attack that. That's not cool, guys. That's not cool at all. Now, some of these other people, I don't know their get down. I really don't know their get down. But Wani, nah, y'all really got to chill on that because she's on code. When our people are on code, you stay on code with them. That's the smart thing to do. We're just talking logic here. We're just talking logic. And in these rooms, man, y'all know some of the foul stuff that these Somalis, particularly them, the stuff that they say about us. I mean, they talk real reckless. So yeah, I can understand Wani clapping back on some folks. Yeah, I can understand that. All right, let me get a couple of more people in here. Candor, what's up, Candor? Let's get Candor in here. Candor, hop on. Hop on, Candor. Candor, what's going on? Yes, ma'am. How are you, dear?
Well,
Yes, indeed. So what's on your mind?
um, well, basically, just woke up, for the space, and one, leave Wani's name out your mouth. Two, Tethers, all y'all that's giving claps and downs and Dr. Feelingses and Minkses and all of these disrespectful tethers that have been disrespectful. I came back on this space November 23rd and saw all these new faces after being gone almost 2 months off of online totally. And all of these new people just talking tethers, Somalis, this E person, disrespectful. Minks, disrespectful on just in the first 20 seconds of even talking and hearing them speak. They have no decorum. They have no respect. They show their vitriol. They show how they dox. They make fun of all the FBA people when they not like around. Like I be in spaces. I've heard them months ago. And now all of a sudden they try to play victim as they always do. Oh, he's albino. Oh, how dare you? Talk about your kid. This bitch, excuse my language, this lady doxed me the hell out of me. I had to check her in her DMs and offer her a lesbian relationship, Brother Tariq, just to see where her head was at. And she totally told a whole fib. I have the whole documented receipts in my Google. She just came off and started talking off of her side and didn't even show the fact that she accepted my proposal to give her $350,000 per kid that she got. Like, and I didn't mean buy her kids. She took her nasty self, said that I offered to buy her kids as if trafficking, alleged trafficking. When I told her it takes $350,000 to raise a kid to the age of 18. You understand? They be on some other culture. They have a different dialect. They have a different logic. And they have, what's the other one? Dialect, logic, and rhetoric. Okay?
Yeah.
So please, you already know. So it doesn't even matter. You don't even have to be in these spaces to just know how they get down. So thank you for allowing me to talk.
Thank you, dear. Boy, y'all be having drama in these rooms, man. I don't know what I be missing. Boy, what y'all? Oh Lord, talking about selling kids. What the hell is going on in these rooms, man? Lord, what do y'all be talking about? This is all over the place. Good Lord. Dirty, where you at, sister? You still in here? Let me get Great Black Shark in. Where you at? Great Black Shark. Boy, this is all over the place. Man, we got to be focused in these rooms, man. All right, Great Black Shark. What's up, brother?
Salute to you, King Flays. Can you hear me, brother?
Sir, how you doing, fam?
I'm grand, fam. Hey, I'll be quick, man. I want to offer everybody that's listening some constructive advice because it speaks to the topic of the room here about the Psych Ops accounts. Everybody knows me. I track that stuff on a regular basis. And one of the things I want people to remember is this. When you're in these rooms and you set like a purpose of focus, remember message discipline. Because see, one of the things that these Psych Ops accounts, they specialize in disrupting constructive conversations. So my advice is this. If you have an ideological disagreement with someone, cool. After you've identified that you and that person don't see eye to eye on that, don't even bring it up. Stay focused on what you're trying to get accomplished. That's all I wanted to add to that, my brother. And with that said, I will end.
Much respect, man. Thank you so much, fam. All right, let's get okay. Let me get dirty in here because I like to be fair. When somebody says something about somebody, at least let them defend themselves. I don't want nobody to be attacked and people say stuff and they can't defend themselves. So, dirty, hop on, beloved. Dirty, hop on, man. You can unmute your mic. There you go. I heard you. There you go. Oh, I hear you now. Go ahead. Oh,
My mic is just.
oh, I don't know what's going on with your mic,
All
man.
right, I fixed it.
There you go. There you go. So, what were you saying
Yes, sir.
here? So, um, Now, everybody's saying that you're crazy as cat shit. Now, what's all of this stuff?
Um, I think they're just trying to defend Sir Major. I don't know the other two people that came up. I only know my situation with Sir Major. And it's just
Okay.
escalated. He doesn't want to stop the drama. He doesn't want to go back to reparations as our focus. He just wants to harass me in every which way he possibly can. So all I can do is just defend myself.
Now, what was the woman talking about with the kids and the $300,000 for kids? What was that about?
I don't know that woman. I have never heard that story before.
Okay, okay. Yeah, so this stuff is just all over the place. It's all over the place. But thank you so much, dear. See, and this why a lot of it, it's hard to keep up with. And that's why I don't keep up with a lot of it because it's all over the place. I don't know what's what, and again, we got to be focused. A lot of times, a lot of the drama goes on these pages, and we just got to be focused because it's just all over the place, and a lot of it becomes non-constructive, and we don't want to be non-constructive. We don't want to be going in circles, not accomplishing anything. So we got to be as constructive as we can be. Let's get let me see, North. Let's get North in here. North, what's up, North? We got North. Hop on, North.
I rent to see my brother.
Man, the retrospective to you. What's going on, fam?
Sir Major has been going around harassing women, doxing women. He's been causing confusion on the app. I think he's a latent homosexual. There's rumors about him that going around. He's been treating people horrible on that. Don't let him get away with this. He's lying on everybody. He's harassing like ex-police officers for no reason, doxing them for no reason. He's just causing confusion on the app. So we need to get Sir Major out the paint for real, for real.
Okay, well, let me get Sir Major to come and defend himself. Hold on. All right, Sir Major, hop on.
Tariq, you got to stop bringing these trolls up, man. You're bringing all the trolls up.
I
North
don't
is
know, man. Folks, man.
North is the personal assistant to Miss Djibouti.
Wait, then you sent Miss Djibouti
The
200?
troll.
Oh, really?
Wait. Sir Major just sent her
Wait, you had your
$2,000.
turn.
You just sent her $2,000, right? You just sent her
He's
Wait,
that's cap. I never sent her a
yeah,
dime.
you did. I
So
can prove it right now. You
North,
sent her $2,000 right now.
Tariq, let me know when I can speak, bro.
Go ahead, Sir Major.
All right, so yeah, North is the personal assistant to Miss Djibouti. He does all her answering the phones and things like that. I'm not on the app doxing people, harassing people. Obviously, if you come for me, I do need to know who you are. Again, a lot of this could have been avoided. A lot of this did spiral after the Wani situation, so folks felt like that they wanted to jump out the window. Again, there's no beef with me and I guess Wani. I mean, I got my differences. I don't rock with Wani, and I'll leave it at that. But there are people like Brother Michael who wanted to speak, and brothers like Re-Up who wanted to speak who can't get on stage, and E is in the room as we speak as well.
What happened was Wani attacked his girlfriend and he got upset, and so he just started spreading lies about people. That's what happened.
Okay. Lord. Okay. Who's this? So many things with a bag. Had a great time. Okay. Somebody sent me. I don't know what this is. What's that? Somebody just sent. Okay. Who is that?
That's not true. That's Miss Djibouti. I never sent $1 to her.
Oh, okay.
He said 2,500. Don't.
He's come on, man. Tariq, I would spend that on a lawyer. We're not spend that on a lawyer.
So they're trying to say you sent some money to Miss Djibouti.
These are trolls, Tariq. Jesus
yeah,
Christ.
I don't believe that. Yeah, that I don't believe. Yeah, see, this is what I'm saying. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. I don't believe he sent no damn money to no Miss Djibouti, because if he did, she wouldn't be driving for Uber still. So, okay, yeah, because see, this is what I'm saying. It's just all over the place. It's all over the place. It's a lot of trolling, and okay, let me get E in here. Oh, is this Miss Djibouti? Okay, I see a damn Somalian flag. Oh God. Oh, am I gonna regret this? E, hop on E. Who is this? Is this Miss Djibouti or somebody? Who is this?
Hello, brother Tariq. How are you?
I'm good. I'm good, E.
Hi, I'm the famous E.
Okay. So E, have I had you on here before? I don't recall you.
No, 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 you haven't had me on here before. This is the first time I'm meeting you.
Okay. So what's going on with all of this drama in these spaces?
So all of this, it happened. We were in a room discussing, is Somalia safe to visit? And so Wani was in the room, and then she started bringing up my religion, and so she brought up the religion unprovoked, and she said that my religion allowed for people to be raped, and so in the beginning, I started addressing her in a very respectful manner. I got Brother Salim in the room. I started bringing up like ayats in the Quran and stuff like that. And so she just kept antagonizing, and just saying very salacious, disrespectful stuff. Like, I understand if you don't agree with my religion or you have questions. I'm here to answer anyone's questions when it comes to my religion. I have no problem with that. But when you're lying and saying my religion allows certain stuff is when I have a problem. And so that's where the comment that one of my close friends on the app made, that, hey, if you were in a Muslim country, this is what would happen. I didn't threaten her. I just told her the repercussions of what would happen if she said that in a Muslim country. Sir Major corrected my behavior. I apologized to her. A big falling out happened. That's when this whole drama with Dirty happened. um it just became very it just became a mess after that.
Okay. Okay. So who are you cool with now? Are you cool with Sir Major now? Are you cool with Wani? How is the
um
relationship?
Me and Wani, in the beginning when I first started coming around, Wani was she was cool. She was very respectful towards me. She never said nothing disrespectful. We had nice conversations up until that moment, but as of right now, I'm Sir Major is a really good friend of mine.
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Okay, but yeah, as long as everybody's good and you
Yeah,
get good, Wani, again, people are gonna say stuff.
right,
Yeah, people are gonna say stuff. This is an app. It's the
right,
Somalian real reckless shit about us all the time. And Wani can say what she says. I don't think what y'all saying she said. That's just part of Wani. It's not as insidious as some of the other stuff that's said to us. So I can
right.
understand the intent of what she was saying. So yeah, people just shouldn't attack Wani.
N- uh, I completely understand where you're coming from. I understand when it comes to the Somalis being trolled on the app. I definitely understand that. I know the anti-black in my community and where it starts from, all of that. But I just want to set the record clear. I'm not anti-black. I'm not a troll. I never have. I've never made any anti-black comments. I actually am in the Sir Major's room to stop the anti-blackness and to inform my community and
Right.
to fix the bridge, and for people to come up here and say, oh, I'm anti-black and I'm a tether and I'm this and that, I find that very disrespectful. I don't like that because I don't have an anti-black bone in my body at all, and
Right.
I don't like being called a tether. I was born and raised here.
Okay. Okay. Cool. All right. Well, thank you so much, beloved. I
You're
appreciate
welcome.
it. All right. So yeah, my thing. Look. What people are saying Wani said, that's not bad compared to all the other stuff that's said. These Somalians be on here, and not all. I'm not trying to paint all Somalians with the same brush, but in these spaces, they be calling us all types of niggas and jareers and abids, and they say some real reckless stuff. So if some of our FBA sisters are correcting them, you dig, and checking them on that in their way, I pop my collar to that to a certain degree. I understand that. I can understand where Wani is coming from. If you're checking them and checking all of the rhetoric and some of the vitriol that we've seen, I understand where Wani's coming from. Again, y'all, Wani's a rider, man. Wani's a rider, man. Y'all don't be fucking with Wani like that. That is not cool. That's not cool at all. All right, let's get a couple of more people in here. Um, let's get Chicago Rilla. Let's get Chicago Rilla in here. Chicago Rilla, where you at?
What's up, Tariq? How you doing,
I'm good, man.
man?
What's
Oh man, I ain't coming to talk to you about Sir Major, about none of that at all. You know what I'm saying? Like me and Sir Major, we got into the block right now, whatever. But I came to talk to you about
No,
someone you shouted out a couple months ago by the name of Adonis. Um, he's been coming to spaces lately, and he's been slinging the hard R around pretty hard.
yeah, we talked about that. He called in. He called in earlier tonight. Yeah,
Okay, I wasn't here for that. I wasn't aware of that. I just wanted to make you aware that yeah, he's going around slinging the hard R pretty hard, talking about some he likes white men and all this other shit. I don't care about your sexual
yeah,
preference, but at the same time, like, you might want to check your boy. That's all, man.
yeah. He called. Yeah, we talked to him tonight. Thank you so much. Yeah, man. Yeah, folks, it's all over the place on these apps, man. It's all over the place. You dig? You know, I don't know what's going on. One minute everybody's cool, the next minute people get buck broken. God. So you never know what's going on these apps, man. You never know, but one thing that's consistent, our lineage don't change. Now does it? See, now look at all of this drama. Now let's bring this back into some clarity and a teaching moment. Now you see all of this crazy ass drama that's going on this app. A lot of it I don't keep up with. Drama like a motherfucker. It's all over the place. People beefing and they're cool and they're beefing again, and then people in the room getting buck broken, and you got um, hairy, bussy transgenders on here talking crazy, and it's all over the place. You got $5 FBAs who are really Haitian. It's all over the place. You got killer Somalians. It's all over the place. But guess what? Our lineage doesn't change. You see, we're still FBA. That's the great thing about our lineage. Nothing changed with the lineage. You see how that works? With all of that stuff, we're still FBA. You see? The lineage remains a constant. See, this is why, when people try to be on you guys are a group. No, we're not a group. And you see a lot of us have disagreements. A lot of people here have disagreements. They fight, they bicker. But the ones who are still FBA are still FBA. That doesn't change anything. You have a couple of ones who try to pretend and they get weeded out too. We get the pretend FBAs weeded out, but the FBA lineage still remains the same, ladies and gentlemen. That's the power of the lineage, and we should be on code based on our lineage. You dig? And all the other shit that will work itself out. There's going to be drama. You understand? There's going to be drama. But at the end of the day, we got to understand when it comes to empowering each other, we got to be on code. Other groups, they bicker just like we're bickering. Asian groups, they bicker like we bickering. You go to Asia, they be fighting each other. But they know at the end of the day, when there's another outside group threatening them, you get your ass on code. Now, I will say this. If you have some of these people who are non-FBA coming at our folks, you don't get on code with them against us. You dig? Especially if our people are doing things and saying things that are justifiably concise. Like Wani, I know Wani is not going to say anything just out of line just to be saying something out of line. She's going to be saying something that's very concise. She's a thorough sister. So yeah, you don't jump on that sister's back, putting on the cape for, people who ain't on code with us. You dig? We got to understand how codification works. You see? So we're going to be all right. The drama it is what it is. You're going to have that on these spaces. That's going to happen. But we all stay on code, and we also got to watch a lot of people who might be engaging in oppie behavior. We don't want to cause drama just for the sake of causing drama. You got to watch out for that too. Got to be focused. Got to stay focused out here. Anyway, y'all, let me get up out of here. That's been it. It's a whole gang of y'all in here tonight, man. It's hella deep in here tonight. Anyway, guys, y'all go to my YouTube channel. Follow me, Tariq Radio on YouTube. And I think even though there was some drama stuff here, I think we were constructive. I think the conversation was as constructive as it can be. I think it was as constructive as it can be. Shout out to Whitley calling in, the lovely Whitley. Shout out to that sister. Shout out to Brother Afro Elite. Adonis, I hope you get it together, man. Yeah, Adonis, the stuff I heard from you, man, was wow, brother. That was not it, brother. Hope you get it together. because you were talking real crazy with them white men, brother. That was not a good look, but you apologized, so that is what it is. I hope you get it right, though, man. Yeah, because that sounded like some self-hate issues going on right there, brother. All right, y'all. Anyway, man, Puppy Akute Lola Vuve to the family. Remember, Retusese is this Saturday, the first FBA holiday. Speaking of holiday, and we family fight around the holiday. That's what we're doing. We're having a family fight, but now we're going to all get around the table and eat some chicken and some cornbread, just like they do in Tyler Perry movies. That's what we're going to do for Retusese. We fight it out and then sit down and eat some greens and macaroni and cheese. You dig? No, we're not going to have no injera or flatbread. We're going to eat mac and cheese, cornbread, and black-eyed peas. Okay? Always keep that in mind. You dig? And we got to watch out for these trolls in here. All right, but anyway, I'm out of here, man. Arutta Sase this Saturday. Y'all be good. Holla.